What you gonna shoot me to?
We don't like prick teasers.
We share the risk, we share the profit. That's the way it works.
Plates on the ground now! Let's go now!
Prison's not a good option for a bloke like you, Billy.
We need you to wear wire.
I can't have a dog on my crew, Billy.
Hey! You ripped us off, Mockbell. I want my money, asshole! Watch your back.
They're my sworn enemy and you're sucking up their ass.
It's just business, Carl.
This is the future you could have with me, Bruno.
This is where tight, aren't we, huh? You and me?
Yeah, mate, we're solid. Solid, we're brothers.
Relax.
G'day, Tony. This is a warrant for your arrest.
It's all over, Tony.
Antonio Sergi Mockbell, you are being charged with one count of being knowingly concerned in the importation into Australia of a prohibited import, namely a trafficable quantity of cocaine.
Jail didn't suit Tony Mockbell. It cramped his style. But lucky for him, he only spent a year on remand before we were forced to drop the charges. The unmasking of a few corrupt cops in the old drug squad meant the evidence against Tony was deemed to be tainted. So the fat bastard got a free walk at our expense and went straight back to what he knew best.
Rock and roll and you're still doing it now. 15 years today and you remember how. You're gonna hear it now blasting out your radio. Listen to the music now too.
Drug dealers need a reliable supply of drugs to deal. To make drugs, you need precursor chemicals. And Tony had a secret stash.
It's the Yugoslav pseudo.
24 tubs. What am I sitting on? 500 a pop?
12 mil.
Try 200.
Million. What, if you cook it yourself?
Us, we. The Mockbell brothers, joint venture, okay? Us brothers. And Carl. I'll give Carl a slice too.
Oh, come on, Tony. Carl's not our brother.
He's my brother, Hoodie, okay? And it's my fucking suit. And you'll treat him with respect.
We're gonna flood this city with Mockbell product. Amphetamine, MDMA, methamphetamine, whatever. If they want it, we're gonna sell it to them.
We're gonna need a few good cooks.
Yeah, and we're gonna start with the best, Bruno Rich.
Bruno's giving it away. He's gone square.
Well, we'll fucking get him back.
Hey, Tony.
Bruno.
Was that really necessary?
Get your pots and pans out, Bruno.
Don't fight it.
Coming to cook for us again.
I'm out of the game. My wife said you...
Listen, everything we make, buy, sell, buy again.
Everything. Speak for yourself.
All you gotta say is yes, Bruno. Hey.
One day we're gonna get out of this shit, Carl. Start a property empire. Bigger than Westfield's. Mockbell Inc.
Fight it, Bruno.
Mockbell Inc.
Old hands in the new drug squad like me and Big Jim O'Brien weren't too thrilled Fat Tony was back on the streets. Next time, we'd lock him up for good.
Someone took my yogurt from the fridge. Fruits of the forest. Who was it?
Not the yogurt type.
You look like the yogurt type.
Not.
Coghlan, Michelle, update me on Mockbell.
Paul Dale, Brunswick Detectives. Fat Tony's home turf.
Jim O'Brien, welcome to MDID.
Yeah, it's good to be here.
Jim Coghlan, Maria Tomasetti, a token Tasmanian. And David Michelle, here's your date.
So we'll be going after Tony Mockbell.
Bastard's got a leave pass.
Cancel it.
Welcome.
Tommy! Yo, Big Tom!
Billy! Hello, mate. Good to see you, man.
You
Good
too.
to see you.
You know Michael? Michael Marshall?
Yeah. See you, mate.
Hey, Ted.
Yeah. And you are...
Hungry.
This is Emma. She's cool. Just hang, baby, all right? Can we have a little chat?
Yeah, of course.
Michael and me, we are ready to step it up a notch. We want to buy a tub of your Yugoslav pseudo.
You what?
On consignment. We'd kick in 30% on top once the cook's done.
You got no right talking to him or anybody else about my gear, do you understand?
Tom, it's easy for you, all right? Otherwise, I wouldn't ask.
Who else you been flapping your mouth about?
After everything that happened with Billy Fisher, you need people you can trust.
Well, if you came to me, just to me, I might have done business with you, okay? Maybe. But you bring strangers to my door? What's the matter with you?
What do I have to do?
Grow a fucking brain and keep your mouth shut.
She plays up to you every time you walk into the room. She plays up to you. She won't give up till we're over and through.
You are gorgeous.
I know. I thought we were talking about me coming to work for you.
Yeah. What?
23 years old. You're too old for me.
Bullshit. How old do you think I am?
Is me fucking you part of the job? I just want to know up front what the deal is.
No. We're good.
She plays up to you. She plays up to you.
You look good.
Fuck off. You see my roots?
I get some colourboard in for you.
How's my girl?
Oh, she's missing you, of course.
So you're gonna be there for me when I get out?
Babe, of course I am. Come
I don't
on.
expect you to be a camel or anything. Just don't go for getting entangled, you know? Yeah, you still think Billy was dogging you?
Yeah. Yeah, the feds have got him holed up overseas somewhere, witness protection. They must have had something big on him.
Oh, don't make excuses for little shit.
What? I'm just trying to understand.
Survival beats loyalty every time.
Like what, you'd do the same if you were in his shoes?
That's different. I love you. He doesn't. I miss you, fucker.
If you bought an Eckie in Melbourne back then, chances are it was Tony Mockbell's brand. With the massive profits he made, he added to his property portfolio. Shops, home units, nightclubs. Sometimes he paid in cash, sometimes he didn't. Just as long as his name never appeared on the paperwork, he was unstoppable.
Here he is.
Untouchable.
Mediterranean, eh?
Or so he thought.
Nick. Fellas, Frank.
Now, I don't know what you blokes are fighting about, and I don't really care. But don't get up until it's sorted.
The ass has dropped out of the Eckie market. In this economy, it's the only thing going backwards.
What do you know about it?
See, I haven't bought an Eckie for ages. What do they go for these days?
Someone's dumping cheap product. Your friend Carl's been mouthing off at a tin.
Talk to Carl then.
Carl's too lazy to scratch his own ass. We think it's you.
Don't know what you're talking about, fellas.
Flooding the market's no good for any of us.
Enjoy your lunch.
Smug Tony wasn't worried about a price war.
Nick?
He was big enough to beat any competition. What he should have been worrying about was the gangland war. Carl Williams had revenged himself on Mark Moran. And next on his hit list, Brother Jason.
Put your hands on the roof. Do it! Hands on the roof. Now!
MDID, that's the drug squad, kids. You're under arrest.
I'm a sergeant, Paul Dale.
G'day, Terry. Commercial quantity? On top of Andy's armed rob conviction? Your kids are in a bit of strife, mate.
Terry.
Help us and we'll help your kids.
What you want to know?
Who do you do business with? Who do you rub shoulders with?
How long have you got, boys? I know everyone in town.
Well, you're pretty chummy with Tony Mockbell, aren't you? We'd love to know what he's been up to.
Terry Hodson's deal to keep his kids out of jail yielded immediate results. Turned out he knew the location of just about every backyard drug lab in Greater Melbourne. And lots of them were controlled by Fat Tony.
The biggest noise in town, it has to be Mockbell.
Why does it have to be Mockbell, Coughlin?
Mockbell thinks big. But as we speak, he's setting up a new lab, 2 new labs, 3 new labs.
Best guess on the street value of what they're cooking?
50, 60 mil. Minimum. Maybe much more. Several hundred million?
Maria, where's your eraser thing?
Anybody seen the eraser?
Give it here. All right, ladies and gents, heed me if you will. Got a new chart topper. Tony Mockbell. On his balls. I make cufflinks out of him.
Big cufflinks, boss.
That's why I like him, Maria. Big.
Fat Tony was back on top of our shit list. Right where he belonged.
Hey, check this out.
It's a really nice place, Tones.
Something to say, Hoddie?
Not to my taste, Tone, but...
Would you last buy a nightclub?
No, I just don't think it's their best investment, you know?
Tony fucking Mockbell, eh? Johnny the Desker. Shit, man. When'd you get out? Where's my invitation, eh? I didn't know you were out.
All right, fuck off so we can talk.
Speak to me like I'm your wife.
Okay, Mrs. Williams, fuck off so we can talk.
Did Johnny come for a dance, huh? Just don't root me this time.
Come.
Tony Mockbell. Attention, Tony Mockbell. I just want to say a few words about Tony. I'm Willie Thompson, and I've known Tony since high school. And, well, he's my best friend. I love this man. Anyway, what I wanted to say was that you've come a long way since Moreland High, mate. And I'm proud of you. I mean, how many nightclubs is it now? This place is a palace. Tony Mockbell, everyone.
Congrats, mate. Congrats, buddy. Hey, everyone, listen, just for the record, this actually is not my club. Club belongs to the guy whose name it is on the front door. So any complaints, go to him. That's Haji over there with Jerry Hodson. And I reckon it's your shout, Haji. Hey,
You idiot. Cops find out about this place. They'll come down on me like a shower of shit. Use your fucking head. What are you doing? I'm sorry, mate. I'm proud of you.
Hey, Bruno Rich, where you got him stashed away?
In Rye.
Why?
No, in Rye. Why, you want to do a hook on the side?
Yeah, well, if it's not going to put you out.
You know, I'll check it out, mate. I'll let you know.
All right, right.
Yeah.
It's called the Winged Wonder. He's one step down from a drug dealer now. He's a property developer.
Gotta say, I don't mind it.
Looks like a bunch of bent cocks.
It's a $45 million project. Where's he get that kind of money?
Oh, so he's bigger than you thought.
Yeah, all right. I want a list of all of his assets. Cars, houses, businesses. Anything he can't account for from legitimate income, I want to seize as proceeds of crime.
The Winged Wonder residential development was still on top of Tony's agenda. If I was a head shrinker, not a cop, I might have said it represented a deep-seated desire to go straight and make his dead dad proud of him.
Listen, do you know who that bloke is that Carl's talking to?
Paul Dale, he's a cop in the drug squad.
These gentlemen can drink the bar. On me. Detective Sergeant Paul Dale. Carl's mate.
I wouldn't say mate.
Yeah, Paul Dale. Carl's cop friend.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you work for Carl, don't you?
Nope.
You know, you should come work for me. Make some real money. Drive a nice car.
I don't want your money.
It's not mine. It's yours.
Hey, it was good seeing your brother today.
Carl?
Hey, Tone.
The right lad gets busted. Bruno and Cavalier get arrested. And I saw you talking to the arresting officer.
So? You talk to cops?
Which way is the information going, Carl?
What? What you saying?
You asked me about the right drug house, right? And then he gets busted? My brother's looking at 8 years.
Mate, it's coincidence. Drug squad's all over us.
Coincidence, eh?
You calling me a dog? Mate, if I was a dog, you'd be long gone.
Are you threatening me? Is that what you're doing?
You think 'cause Billy Fisher dogged you in, everyone's gonna? That's a shit way to live, mate. We're either friends or we're something else.
How's it going?
Early days, boss.
Yeah, well, pull your finger out. Want these bastards to bleed. Boob jobs.
What?
Well, if Mockbell's wives and girlfriends have had breast implants paid for by proceeds of crime, we seize them.
Yeah, I'll be fine, yeah. Ooh, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, the Lord knows it. Oh, the Lord knows it. I left better behind to be fine, yeah, yeah. Make my longer turn another blind eye, yeah, 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 yeah. I left better behind to be fine.
I need to... Slow.
What is that?
That's the future. At least that's what I tell everyone.
You gonna build it?
If the council ever get their heads out of their asses.
That's great. Oh, love it. That one. Right, I want to live in that apartment. That one. Right there. Oh, shit, sorry. Sorry.
That's all right. So you really like it, eh?
Who designed it?
Huh? Oh, me, kind of, you know. Had an idea in the concept.
No way.
Local government had repeatedly rejected his Winged Wonder development application, citing objections from the community. But Tony had finally persuaded the planning committee to take one more look at it.
Now, this may be Sydney Road, but, well, it's the gateway to Melbourne. And for that reason, we have an obligation to this city.
But once again, they turned Fat Tony down flat. So what did he do? He appealed to a higher authority.
I love this city, Mick.
What's this thing, this business that you've got before the Moran City Council? The Winged Wonder, is that what they call it?
Well, it keeps getting knocked back by the council, Mick. That's the thing. I thought maybe a man of your experience in the business might have some advice for me or contacts.
Well, I know people in Moran, and I could make some calls on your behalf, but I'm not going to.
Mick, I'll tell you what. Listen, I'm going to make it a check, all right? Now, you can fill in the blanks.
Don't embarrass yourself, Tony.
Favourite charity? Come on.
Tony,
Champion,
don't
come
embarrass
on.
yourself.
Mate, it's a donation, all right?
Tony, so you got a bad reputation around town. This drug business. The people that you surround yourself with, Carl, for example, right? You got a PR problem. You got to work on your image. Get some new friends. Make a peace with Jason and Lewis. And then, and only then, will I make maybe 1 or 2 calls on your behalf.
Tony, thanks for meeting with us. You're a real sport.
What'd I tell you, Dad? Tony's a real good bloke.
So here we are. 3 good blokes.
We're getting out of the manufacturing game. So much work, so much trouble. Why bother? We get the same stuff cheaper from you.
I don't need another major player in town, Lewis.
Oh, we wouldn't be selling local. We'd take it interstate.
There's another advantage having us as customers. It'll keep us happy.
Come on, mate, you're going to threaten me?
Oh, I'm not threatening you, Tony.
What Jason means is when everyone's happy, everyone's happy. Peace in our times, sort of thing. Look, we'd rather work with you than against you.
All right.
Oh, Christ.
You're having enough of sheltered workshop time.
What are you doing here, Carl?
Come on, Jace, let's go.
I'll get my lad to call you, all right?
Come anywhere near us, I'll kill you.
What are you doing here, Carl?
I was in the area.
Bullshit.
All right. I was following Jace. See you, Tony.
Hurry up, you old bag.
Don't say that. The neighbours will think you mean it.
Coles or Woolies?
Coles, please, and then I need to go to the butcher off Puckle Street.
All right.
But look, wait.
What, what's wrong?
I don't know.
We've got to get a move on. We've got to get you back here in time to take the kids to footy.
I need to know you're watching out for yourself, Logan.
What? Yes.
People are killing each other for nothing.
Mum, don't be bloody stupid.
A notorious Melbourne underworld figure has been murdered in the car park of an Essendon hotel. In broad daylight, Jason Moran and another small-time criminal were gunned down in front of their children and dozens of others at a nearby football clinic. Kelly Curtin begins our coverage.
Innocent children caught up in the deadly world of criminals.
Mrs. Moran, my name's Charlie Bassina from the Homicide Squad. Very sorry for your loss. When you're ready, it'd be very helpful if you could make a statement.
What would I say?
Well, you could tell us about the last time you saw your son. Or we can come back to that. Why don't we come back to that?
Jason. He was...
It's your favourite, huh? We always have our favourites. We know we shouldn't, but we do.
Tone!
Where's Carl?
He's upstairs sleeping. He got pissed before.
Hey, what's the problem?
Jason Moran is the problem, Roberta.
What?
Someone finally put a bull in that useless dickhead.
Did they?
How are you, Tony, mate, all right?
Johnny, get out of the way.
Hey,
Get out of the
just
way.
come and celebrate with us, all right? He gave us nothing but misery.
There were children in that car. Kids.
Mate, they didn't get hurt or nothing, all right? Relax.
There were children everywhere. It was a footy clinic. Jesus Christ.
Tone, look.
The whole fucking world is going to come down on us now. All of us. Tell that stupid husband of yours enough. Enough.
Enough what?
Tony eventually forgave Willie Thompson for being a dickhead and advanced him enough cash to bring a shipment of precursor chemicals down from Sydney. As always, there was a ready market in Melbourne.
I'll have to get it to you.
Mate, the usual way of conducting business is that I give you the thing and you give me the money for that thing I gave you.
What are you, a fucking economist now? Couple of days max, really. And don't go casting aspersions.
What?
It's a word.
Are you telling me serious you don't have the cash? Couple of days, then.
The easiest way to avoid paying a drug debt? Use a gun.
It was Carl. You know that, right?
See you, mate.
Hey, Tony. Willie and I weren't on the best of terms in the end. You realise what's important?
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Ready?
Marshall's got front turning up here.
You saying it was him?
Of course it was. Been telling everyone how Willie ripped him off. Bitching to me about Willie the other night, saying how he wanted to kill him. Just saying, Tone.
Are you absolutely sure?
It was Carl. And the prick is so fucking paranoid right now, he'll probably take it out on me next.
Yeah, and if you call him on it, that's exactly what's going to happen. Don't you make an enemy out of him. Don't be a dick, Tony. Fucking leave it.
Carl knew Tony wasn't convinced Michael Marshall was the bloke who killed his mate Willie, and he didn't want him to find out who did. So he gave instructions for hitman Johnny Tedesco to take out Marshall before Tony had a chance to put the hard word on him. I guess it wasn't personal. Just business.
That's good, mate.
What Carl didn't realise, Johnny Tedesco was already on police radar for a series of violent armed robberies. He had a tracking device installed in his vehicle. A mobile unit was shadowing his every move.
Jim, we got a bead on a major Tony Mockbell drug house. According to Terry Hodson, the premises is rented under the name of Emma Styles.
Hodson's your informant?
Mm-hmm.
He says Emma's fucking fat Tony.
Okay, I'm getting hard.
She uses a hand press, maximum production of 3,000 a day. We estimate that there'll be 15,000 ready to go as at the end of the week.
And at least $1 million in cash.
What's it, a Saturday?
Well, that's grand final day. I'm not sure the fellas are going to be too happy about that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was a 7-day-a-week operation. Sunday. Bit of luck, we'll catch Tony with his pants down.
Go the Pies.
in a job, mate! I'm in the job!
Thanks to Neighbourhood Watch, Tony escaped getting caught up in the burglary by the skin of his teeth. But yet another drug lab had gone to God. Plus he'd lost a promising drug cook with sensational legs.
Emma Stiles, is this your house?
No.
Do not let him in the house, whatever you do.
It's a bit late for that.
Emma, word of warning. Don't dog me.
Maybe you're gonna have to come with us.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I can get in the car myself. Get off me.
I'm not denying anything about the robbery. We knew the place was going to be raided tomorrow, so we thought we'd get in there first and nick the stuff.
You and Senior Constable Michel?
Yeah. But, well, lesson learned. Don't go trying to rob a house in a neighbourhood watch area, eh?
It's good advice.
There was supposed to be a third person with us. David's direct boss, Senior Sergeant Paul Dale. Know him?
That's a serious accusation. Why are you telling us?
Well, you'd want to know, wouldn't you?
Terry Hodson's allegations against Paul Dale would make waves for years to come. For us.
Could fit it up, Jim.
And for the criminal underworld.
Get your hands off me.
Yeah? Listen, Emma, I'm really sorry, you know? Man, you need anything, you just let me know. Hey, look, you know, maybe when you get out, I'll be legit and I can offer you a good job. Proper job. Yeah. All right, you take care. See you.
Late 2003, and Danielle Maguire was released after serving 19 months of her 3-year drug sentence. But the good news for Tony didn't last long. His best mate, Carl Williams, was doing more cocaine than ever and was ever more unpredictable.
You learned some new tricks while I was away. That's good.
I missed you. Listen, that girl, Emma. I'm paying for a lawyer. Just so you know.
That's cool.
Tony? Tony, where are you? Are you there?
What?
Tony?
Hey, what's going on?
Look, it's Carl. He's had a brain snap or something, all right? Now, I know there's shit gone down between you two, but I need some good fucking head on their shoulders, all right? Now, you can talk to him, you can get through to him.
Listen, Carl, me lately. Look.
Yeah, I don't care. He needs you. Like, now!
Bertie!
Come on, mate.
All right.
No, leave it go. Just
Okay? Give me a minute.
fine. Carl.
Tone!
Oh, what are you doing, mate? You all right? Put the gun away. Put the gun away. Put the gun away, Carl. Put it down, mate.
Lou Moran.
Carl, you're just doing too much shit, mate. You're going crazy.
Hey, mate, I can trust you, can't I?
Yes, yeah, of course you can.
I can trust you, yeah.
Carl.
I don't know who I can trust!
Carl, throw the gun away. Come on. Get aside, Roberta. I'll look after him.
They kept on at me about you, you know.
Who did?
Jax. Told him to fuck off because you were my mate. Didn't give him nothing. And you just came and threw it all back in my face with the right drug deal. Arsehole.
Jesus, mate. When's this bloody war gonna end, hey? When?
When they end! Mark? Jace? I got him back. I got him back on principle. They had it coming. So, yeah. It's over.
we're off here.
Goodbye, Lewis.
Then that's it, Carl. Okay? You're done.
We've found 13 million worth so far.
It's a good start.
Yeah, there's going to be more in hidden assets, though.
You know, it's a shame we didn't let him build the Wing Wonder first. Could have dismantled it brick by brick. Whatever resources you need, Jim. I'm going to take him for everything he's got.
All right,
Mr. Mockbell. Hey, Tony. Warrant for you. We're seizing documents under the Confiscation Act 1997, proceeds of crime.
What bloody crime?
You'll also see in the warrant a list of properties owned by you or your companies that have been placed under a restraining order. You may not trade in or access income from these properties until the matter's been sorted out by a court.
These are all legitimate businesses.
Yeah.
They haven't got bank loans against them, all right? All the paperwork's in there.
Well, you just need to explain to the court how you paid for the bank loans. But if you've got the paperwork and the invoices and the tax returns, then you've got nothing to worry about, have you? It would have been good. It's a shame. Tony's dreams of legitimacy were always destined to go up in smoke. I guess you can't be a pillar of the community when you got murderers for mates. Men like Carl Williams and Johnny Tedesco.
Well, Carl did all the day-to-day stuff, like the gun in the car. The money came from Tony. You know Tony, yeah? Like Tony Mockbell. They wanted Michael Marshall killed because he reckoned that Michael killed Willie Thompson.
Johnny Tedesco was a liar, but he was a very convincing liar. His statement would prove to be a time bomb for Antonios Sargi Mockbell.